Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I will talk about functions in C Sharp, especially in console program. Based from a video of Circle, a functions in C Sharp is a small part of a program that does a certain job. It helps us not to write the same code many times. Instead, we just call the function when we need it. Using functions makes our program easier to read, understand, and fix when there is an error. In this lesson, we will learn how to make a function, how to call it, and how it works in C Sharp. So, let's start and see how functions help make our console program better. Console write line. This function shows or prints text on the screen, then moves to the next line. Example, console write line, hello world. It will display hello world on the console. After printing, the cursor goes to the next line, so the next text appears below it. Console write. This function prints text on the screen but does not move to the next line. Example, console write, enter your name. It will show enter your name and wait on the same line. This is useful when you want the user to type beside the message, not below it. Console write line. These functions reads the input that the user types and stores it in a variable. Example, string name, console write line. The user types something, presses enter, and the text is saved inside the variable name. This is often used for usernames, passwords, or other text inputs. Console read. This function reads a single character, like one letter or number from the keyboard. Example, int letter, console read. It reads only one character and stores it as a number. It's not often used for normal text, but sometimes for checking a single key press. Console clear. This function clears the console screen, removes all text that was displayed before. Example, console clear. It makes the console look empty again, like starting fresh. This is useful when you want to hide all outputs or make your program look cleaner. Let's look at the first part of the code. This part is called the username section. The program prints the text "tell" on the screen using console write line. Then, it waits for the user to type something. When the user types, console read line reads the input and saves it in the variable called username. The word string means it is a text type variable. It stores words or letters. So, this part is where the user gives their username. The next part of the program is about the password. Here, the program asks the user to type their password. Console write line shows the message, and console read line reads the password typed by the user. The password is then stored in a variable named password. This part helps the computer know what the user typed before checking if it is correct or not. Now, let's go to the verification part of the program. Here, the program checks if the password is equal to "tell". The if statement is a condition. It decides what the program will do. If the program is correct, it prints "login successful." This one. Then, go to username brings the program back to the start where the username is asked again. This means the program can repeat the process. If the password is not correct, the program will go to the else part. This part shows the message "incorrect password. Please try again." Then, it sends the program back to the password section using goto password. This allows the user to try again until the right password is entered. To summarize the program, it asks the user to type a username. This one, username. Then, it asks for a password. It checks if the password is "tell". If correct, it says "login successfully" or "login successful". If wrong, it says "incorrect password. Please try again." This is a simple example of how conditions and loops work in C#. Even if use goto here, we can also use loops like while or do while in better programs. Functions like console write line and console read line are very useful in console applications. They help us talk to the user by showing and reading text. In conclusion, my C# console program shows how to use simple functions and conditions together. It teaches us how to take input from the user, check if it is correct, and give the right output. Using functions makes our code shorter, easier to understand, and reusable. Even though this program is small, it shows the basic idea of logic and function flow in C#. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something from my explanation about the functions in C# Console program.